Hey, how you doing?
MP, nice to meet you.
Oh, you know my name.
It would be weird if I didn't.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You're right on time for your meeting with Mr. Novak. Elevator's over there.
Cool. Yeah, thank you so much.
Olive.
Olive, wow, that's a nice name. It's a pleasure to meet you, Olive.
Nice to meet you too. Welcome to the team.
Thank you.
MP,
What's going
great
on,
to
man?
finally meet you.
Pleasure's all mine, man. Hey, I read the article about you in the pen down. You're one data-obsessed cat, man.
Well, you can never have too much data. I'm glad you came. Look, this Shep thing, it's not going anywhere anytime soon. We're gonna need to put in some work to make sure it doesn't have a negative impact on the start of your career.
Okay, yeah, so just like work hard, play well, make people forget Shep ever existed.
Yes and no. Let's say we put you in the starting lineup tomorrow and you stumble a little bit. Normally, no big deal. But 68% of our fans wanted Shep, and of that 68%, 95% have a highly unfavorable opinion of you.
Okay, so that's basically corporate speak for they hate my guts.
Correct.
Yeah.
Which means it becomes a story. Papers in this town are out for blood. I'm sure you saw the top take segment.
Oh, I did.
Okay, look, there's no reason to think that you're not gonna take off right out of the gate. But any hiccup in your play and we've got a distraction on our hands. It's bad for your growth, bad for team chemistry, and it makes Phil Boyer look bad. He stuck his neck out for you on draft night.
Okay, so what's the solution?
Glad you asked. We identify key influencers in our biggest target demos, and we develop strategy to win their affections.
Wait, so you're telling me my playing time is dependent on what? Whether Johnny TikTok thinks I'm base or something like that?
I know, it's ridiculous. But everything's connected. If we don't deal with this in a holistic manner, it could affect the bottom line. When the bottom line's affected, the governors aren't happy. When the governors aren't happy, nobody's happy.
Okay. I just want to be a pillar in this community, man. So if we can find a way to make this, win the city initiative be a part of that, I'm sold. But I also don't want to do a bunch of PR fluff, though.
Same page, 100%.
All right.
Look, I've already talked with your whole team about this. Impressive group of people, by the way, and they're gonna take a lead on it, okay? But my door is always open.
Freddie, man, I appreciate your transparency, man. Truly.
Just doing my job. Believe me, it is an honor to work with someone as talented as you, MP. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can accomplish together.
Kicks, MP. You on beat, let's go.
What up, kid?
What's going on, man? Yo, I appreciate you being here, but like I said, you ain't gotta do this.
What? This is the in-person treatment that you hired me for. Look, Just remember this day when Barry and Associates shows up, trying to see if you need a new agent, all right?
All right, yo, fair enough, man. So where do we start, man? Let's go on this little tour.
Well, are you ready, Sire?
Don't do that. Cut the little butler act, man. Act normal, bro.
All right, yeah, that didn't even feel right.
Yeah, it wasn't
All right,
well.
but check it out. First up, we have the only runway in the world that can compete with Paris Fashion Week.
Yeah, bro, that looks like a pretty normal hallway to me.
Yeah, to the untrained eye, it's a normal hallway. But we both know that them pregame walks have made fashion icons out of Russell Westbrook, SGA, LeBron James. I mean, the branding possibilities are endless, man.
All right, I see you.
Now, look, once you get some shine on the court, you know, getting your fashion bag, photographer's gonna be all over you, bro. And the best part is, all you gotta do is show up ready to work, looking fly.
Come on, and I can do that, can't I?
And maybe with a little bit of help you can. Sure,
I get
but,
fly- I
hey,
get
look,
fly
it
to
don't
you.
even matter. Right now, I just want you to focus on your game, all right? Fashion can come later. All right, so check this out.
Talk to me.
Down this way, you got the press room. Now, anytime you got some post-game media availability, this where you're gonna wanna go.
Okay.
Now, Ashley will meet you tonight after the game to walk you over, you know, give you some more pointers, but typically it's gonna be on you to make sure you don't miss these opportunities. I mean, opening yourself up more for the press is just better for you. I mean, but you're a natural-born leader, you get that.
Bro, I do this, man. I could do media in my sleep.
All right,
You know
well,
this.
Well, one more note on that. The media is allowed all through this hallway. So you might get stopped for press time just when you're walking around. And because I said that, you are under the microscope here, all right?
Bro, you ain't gotta
Act accordingly, that's all I'm saying.
You ain't gotta make it sound so intense, man. I got this.
All right.
What else you got for me?
All right, well, down here is also the arena manager's office. You're probably not gonna go there much, but, you know, just so you know. And also there's your standard, generic meeting room. Now, once again, you're probably not gonna use it much, but, I mean, could come in handy if you need to have a private conversation.
Right. Away from the prying eyes of the tabloids, right?
Yes, look at you paying attention. I
know
like
a little
that.
bit, man.
And then down further a little bit this way, you've got the locker room. And looks like Coach Graves is waiting for you, actually.
Okay. Anything else?
That's it. Now, I gotta shake some hands before tonight's game, but you go out there and have fun, man.
Appreciate it, man. Again, man, it's always good seeing a familiar face in new settings.
Man, don't even mention it. That's what I'm here for. Have a great game, man.
All right, man.
What's up, MP?
You're here nice and early. Love to see it.
Just doing my job, coach.
Humble and hardworking. Both qualities we like to see in a draft pick. But you already knew that. Let me show you the locker room.
Let's do it.
So obviously you've seen one of these before. Nothing too unusual. Your locker's over there.
The one with my name on it, right?
Quick study. We put the starter's name on the whiteboard over here before every game. Coach likes to keep things regular, but obviously injuries happen, people perform or they don't, so it'll change from time to time.
All right, well, hopefully it changes sooner rather than later.
Keep doing the right things, you'll be there sooner than you think.
Hey, that's the plan.
All right, hey, come on, let me show you my office. Come on in. Now, I know you're anxious to find out how you're going to fit into the rotation.
Coach, man, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't hyped, man. You got no idea.
Like I said, we wanted to see how you performed under pressure, so we put a lot of weight in your performance in the Summer League Championship.
Yeah, you were very clear about that.
Good. Now look, right now, based on what we saw in Summer League, we're going to start you off at the end of the bench. That'll allow you to build up your game slowly and steadily outside of the spotlight. But if you put in the work and show progress, your role will change.
I see.
I know this isn't what you wanted. But believe me, we don't see you as some fringe NBA player. You put in the work, show improvement in the minutes you do get, we'll ramp up your responsibilities.
I mean, me being the competitor that I am, I mean, it hurts, Coach. I can't even lie to you. You know, I never expected myself being some end-of-the-bench dude. But I promise you this, I will not let it affect my approach. I got you, Coach.
I get it, 100%. Honestly, I'd be concerned if you didn't feel that way. You want to make it here, you gotta have a hunger to be the best.
I mean, if you're not competing to be the best here, what are we doing?
Exactly.
What are you doing?
Exactly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. If you want to get dressed, you know where your locker is, and once you're ready to head to the court, it's the tunnel across from the locker room. Any questions?
Ah, Coach, yeah, I'm ready. Let's get it.
See you out there.
Buckle up. It's opening night. No more talk. Let's play some games that count, Brent.
Everybody in playoff contention, BA, so super excited. One of the best nights of the year. Awesome to be here and awesome for all NBA fans.
Now here's Oladipo. Adebayo, a screen on White. The shot by Oladipo, no good. White against Oladipo. White, good.
Yeah, attack mode from the start. Exactly what you want coming into this game.
Tone setting right here early. Love that tenacity.
Here's Butler. Oladipo on the wing. 6 on the shot clock. It's not going to go for him. Now Chicago takes it the other way. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Their first try against a familiar club. It should be a good one.
They set the pick. Ball against Adebayo. And the shot goes down.
Again, big guards. That helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
And in Chicago, there are still feelings about what could have been last year. That team was rolling with Lonzo Ball at the point. But once they lost him, things definitely changed.
First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Pass to DeRozan. And that's good. His first bucket of the game. Yeah, Ball hurt his left knee. Initially, they thought they might get him back before the playoffs, Graham.
Yeah, and unfortunately, BA, that was not the case. And when he's not out there, the ball movement isn't the same. You also lose that size in the backcourt. And, of course, he was shooting 42% from three.
Substitution on the court. Now at the line.
Your time is running out.
One.
Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Now here's DeRozan. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
And usually teams go on runs from a bunch of layups and dunks, but that's not the case here.
Outside Love. Here's the three. The Heat rebound. Butler. Pass to Love. Hero for three. And again, the Heat missing. And here's Chicago. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's DeRozan. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. LaVine against Hero. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Hero sticking with it through contact. That's not easy.
DeRozan outside. White against Lowry. Vucevic, a screen on Lowry. Here's White. Soft touch off the glass. White's got 7.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. It's stolen by MP. And he's all alone for the finish. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Now here's Hero. Pass to Adebayo. Just 4 to shoot. Lays it up and banks it in.
And maybe that's why he's nicknamed Bam. Taking contact, bam, bam.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. DeRozan outside. Over Love, and DeRozan gets it to go on the assist by White. 6 points for him.
Soft defense. I mean, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points inside.
Hero finds Adebayo. Hero against Levine. Hero with it. Love, a screen on Levine. Hero for three. For three, Lowry. And so it's Chicago, ending the quarter up 10.
Your Miami Heat 7. The Bulls 17. Your Heat U10 team.
They've been in rhythm from the in-between area, just keeping things simple and taking what the D gives them.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well of scanning the interior part of the paint. All those inside looks, those are paying off.
On the court for the Bulls, Javonte Green out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Ball, then it's Alex Caruso, and it's Drummond in at the 5 down low. And so here is Miami following the bucket by the Bulls. Here's Vincent. And the 3 off target. And so here is Chicago. It's off to Washington after this one, where they will face the Wizards. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Well, Miami is very efficient. Coach Spoelstra said, quote, "You want to maximize your offense in all the different ways in your menu without feeling like you're taking turns." I don't think anyone would say that about our team. They're an unselfish group that likes sharing the ball, and they enjoy each other's success. Brian?
Allie, thank you.
Well, Victor's showing some nice signs of vision on that play. Not an easy cover in the pick and roll. It's a nice pass.
Here's Ball. And it's Martin with the rebound. And checked in for Bam Adebayo. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Now here's Caruso. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And here's MP from outside. The Bulls with another miss. For Miami, they've gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Down low, poke loose. And that'll be Miami's ball as it goes out of bounds.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Hero. The shot's good.
Well, the defense solid, but Tyler goes inside and stays confident with that hoop.
Beverly, the pass to MP. 1:56 left in the first half. Pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Hero. Here we go, all alone. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
I like the intensity Hero brings defensively. He's aggressive in trying to capitalize on the offense, messing that play up.
And the basket by MP. MP's gotten his second bucket on the night.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Williams on the wing. 1:10 left to play in the second quarter. DeRozan, a screen on Hero. Here's Beverly. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot.
First personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for Chicago, Patrick Beverly. Cheat.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Well, you would know the depth of the Miami bench is certainly felt in the strength of their second unit.
Yeah, when the starters sit down, Miami doesn't lose much. There's a tremendous combination of skill and playability that they lean on throughout the course of the regular season. The bench certainly makes big contributions with their minutes.
Now here's Hero. And Love with the basket on the assist by Hero. Love's got 5.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Love.
Justin.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls, Kobe White.
Time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Here's White. He has 7. Here's DeRozan. And yep, it's good. Give him 8 points now.
Now that's an assertive offensive talent. DeRozan is able to use his size to his advantage.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
Now here's Hero. Again, the Heat score.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
Butler against Levine. Kicks it out to MP. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Jimmy Butler. Hero from way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so...
Your Miami Heat, 24. The Bulls, 32.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Miami Heat.
Well, it's never fun, Ernie. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
Okay, time to discuss the first half of this one. Specifically, which guys are leading the charge for their teams?
Makes for a fun night when it's mano at the shooting guard. These guys should see a lot of touches the rest of the way. I'm sure they're pumped for it. And you know 2 guards, they can never get enough attention. Ain't that right, Kenny?
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Boy, you have to like what we're seeing from DeMar DeRozan.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Kevin Love out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Oladipo in at the 2. That's the group for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. And legacies are defined in the playoffs. Game to game, what's the measure of greatness for a star player in your mind, Grant?
Well, B.A., I think it's all about consistency. The great ones in this league historically bring it every night. They may have a bad game here or there, but for the most part, the energy, the effort, and the consistency is always there.
The open shot, DeRozan. The shot no good, and Miami will go the other way with it. Throws it up high, and finished off by Adebayo.
That's everything you want there. Bam Adebayo up there, vertical, good hands, and a big throwdown.
DeRozan up top, covered by Love. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
That's good from DeRozan. And Grant, DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extreme.
Substitution on the court.
You are so lucky right now. You have no idea.
Is subbed in for Lowry. Hero outside. Adebayo, a screen on MP. And again, the Heat missing.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Pass to Williams. MP with it. We've got 1:23 left to play in the third. 5 on the clock. Off the window. It's good. MP's got 6. Miami has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Hero, the pass to Adebayo. Hero against MP. Jacks up at 3. It's hauled in by the Bulls.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Now here's MP. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. It's good.
Their success from mid-range has really set them apart today.
And for the Heat, they're shooting just 36% in the third. Hero, the pass to Strus. Can they get it? Rebounded by Green. Chicago's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Now here's Beverly. Defense is right there. MP shot is off. And for the Heat, they're shooting only 38% from the floor. Not great. Hero against MP. Now here's Hero, guarded closely. Adebayo, a screen on MP, looking to get it going. And so it's the Chicago Bulls up 14.
You ain't nothing. We're coming back. We're coming for ya.
And it's Miami's ball. It's a 14-point game. On the court for the Bulls, they've got Nikola Vucevic. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Ball in at the 1. Back to Lowry. Pass to Oladipo. The 3 is up. Gets the 3 to fall.
And trying more and more to utilize the three-pointer. It's a good idea. That's his second 3 of the game. 1 in each half.
DeRozan passes to Ball. Butler against DeRozan. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Jimmy Butler.
It's just so difficult to keep DeRozan out of the lane. He draws a lot of fouls in there in the paint.
the Heat taking the W in a close one. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Brent Berry, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson, thanking you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Hopefully in October if everything goes well, where you're filming. I have a few updates.
Hey, MP, you're needed in the press room.
Can I get a, hey MP, how was the game? You look really good out there. How you feeling out there?
Hey, how are you feeling? Also, you're needed in the press room.
Okay, so we could just skip the small talk then.
Yeah, follow me. I'm gonna give you a rundown of the situation. We don't have much time, so I need you to listen closely because I will not be repeating myself.
Okay, I'm all ears.
Obviously, they're gonna want to ask questions about how you played. So if you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck. If you feel like you underperformed at all, you're gonna want to call on John Luck because his whole thing is access, so he's bound to lob you a softball or two. If you're feeling confident, you're gonna want to call on Nate White, the man fans love to hate. His #1 goal is to stir up controversies, so if you messed up even a little bit, he's gonna be all over that. Also, he's going to have a couple Shep questions to throw your way, so if you want to get into that, then he's your guy. The other major player on the beat is Candace Green. She's not here today, but she likes to get into the longer view of things, really get into the X's and O's, so if you want to brag about your basketball IQ, she is your person to call on.
Okay. All right, hey, is there, someone that you would choose first if you were me? Like, is there a conversation I should stay away from, you know?
That is completely up to you. Yeah. What you say in that room is going to go a long way in establishing your identity as a leader and your personal brand.
Okay.
And though I might have ideas about what you should say in a given situation, I can't tell you who to be. But that doesn't mean you should go starting any giant PR nightmares, okay? But there is more than one way to skin the proverbial cat, if you follow me.
Yeah, for sure. Any more advice you got?
Lots, but you're needed inside. Go.
Yeah. We're here.
We are indeed. All right, look, I just gave you a lot of information in a short amount of time. And what I want you to know is that what drew me to you as a potential employer was your grace under pressure. I've just always really respected the way that you handle yourself in the press, and I think you're gonna do a fantastic job in there.
Wow, you really fought through that one. But thank you. It's probably one of the nicest things you said to me. All right.
You really need to get in there. They get cranky if they think they're gonna miss deadlines.
I got you. I'm in there.
Come on, let's go.
So then we feel good tomorrow.
Hey, everyone. All right, man, you up first right here.
I mean, I don't want to be an instigator, but it's got a sting coming out so flat in your NBA debut. What do you wish you could have done differently?
I can see the kind of reporter that you're going to be. I wish we could have got the win.
Yeah, I mean, okay, right. That's a political good answer, but I mean, you personally, what could you have done differently to get a win?
Make shots, get stops. I mean, it's a make-or-miss league, Nate. I mean, they made more shots than us tonight, so they got the win. We just got to cash in on our opportunities next time, and we'll be all right. Okay, next question. John.
There were a lot of media outlets in the preseason that made a big deal about the fan base's so-called negative reaction to you on draft day. But I did see quite a few people in the stands supporting you. Could you speak a little bit about that?
Community. Community is everything to me, so it's very important for me to have the fans on my side. You know, with that being said, it's only up to me to give them a reason to cheer, to smile, to have something to look forward to, you know, and with the season only just starting, you know, I'm not surprised if they're not fully on board yet.
Okay, but is it fair to you to have to prove yourself like that? Is there any part of you that wishes you were perhaps given the benefit of the doubt?
I mean, is it fair? I don't know. John, life ain't fair. You know, my parents used to always tell me that when I felt bad for myself.
Wise words.
Truly. You know, but as far as, you know, getting the benefit of the doubt goes, I'm more comfortable being in a position where I got to prove myself. Always have, always will. You know, that's just a natural part of sports. You know, first you got to prove yourself to your teammates that you can be trusted to deliver. Then, if you do that and get results, the fans will follow. So I'm not really worried about it.
Cool as a cucumber. I'm sure the fans will love that quote, MP.
Yeah, man.
Hey, thanks for your time.
Anytime, brother. All right, cool. I think I'm done. You guys have a good night.
PlayStation